What's up, guys? I'm Vaughn Bethel, CEO of REI Junkies here in Greenville, South Carolina, and all of its subsidiary companies. So you want to talk about contractors. I've been in the real estate investing space for 5 years now, but when you ask me about contractors, I've had my ins and outs and ups and downs with contractors, and some goods and some bads. But when we go back to the business or the job that I was doing before I got into real estate investing, I was working for a high-end remodeling company. And we were constantly having to go in and fix what we called chucking a truck's problems, right? Everybody thinks they can be a contractor. They think just because they're a good handyman, they might be a good roofer. And they start off doing some roofs on their own, right? And then that customer asks them if they can do siding, if they can do a deck, if they can do a bathroom remodel. They never want to say no. They never want to turn down business. So next thing you know, Chucking a Truck, who's originally a roofer, is now doing a bathroom remodel. And he doesn't know how to do a bathroom remodel, so he just wings it. Maybe he learned it on YouTube, or he just, decided to go with the flow. And I always had to come back in and fix their problems. Well, now that I'm on the real estate investing side, I still get Chucking a Truck. Chucking a Truck says, yes, I can do this, I can do that. And I've wasted a lot of money by hiring Chucking a Truck. So now I'm at to the point where quality is much more important to me than price, right? I want to have a good price, but quality and time, because there is a cost associated with our time. Time is money in real estate. Quality is much more important to me. So I'm gonna hire the experienced professional that has experience in siding, if I want siding, has experience in roofs, if I want roofs, right? Or flooring. They gotta have that experience or be an expert at it before I will hire them to do the job. And I'll also pay more money if they can do it in a shorter period of time. So don't get you a Chucking a Truck. Make sure you hire a qualified professional, and you'll end up saving money in the long run.
Can you tell us one personal story you can remember about a specific Chucking a Truck that you dealt in?
All right, so when we talk about Chucking a Truck, I've had a Chucking a Truck come work on my personal house. And I don't know why that is. I always give people an opportunity to work at my personal house, and if they do a good job, then I'll use them on my other investment properties. I think that's a little backwards thinking, but I had a guy come to my house. He was actually going around knocking on roofs or knocking on doors to try to do roof replacements, right? So I guess he was working for a roofing company. Well, he said, well, I see that you're getting some work done. And I said, well, yeah, I have a couple people coming by and giving me quotes, and the last person that came out never gave me a quote. Then I never saw him again. He goes, well, I can give you a quote on that job. And it was building a deck in my backyard, right? So he gave me a good quote. I ended up letting him do my deck. Let's put it this way. I almost had to tear the deck down and get it redone. It was a shoddy job. Don't let Chucking a Truck fool you. Make sure you get a qualified professional. And if you have to, and I highly recommend this, get 3 quotes and then ask for references, ask for a portfolio of jobs they've done, and then make sure you call those references, that they're actually true references.